These four started it all. Two plushies I picked up the night I got into My Little Pony. Well, not the night I bought my first merch. And two blind bags. I don't remember who I pulled out first. I think I pulled out Granny Smith first, and then I pulled out Sass and Flash. But Sass and Flash has always been a very cool pony to me. I don't know why I've liked her for so long, but I have, and I just remember when I pulled her out, I thought she was the coolest thing ever. And I wanted Hasbro for so long to make a 3-inch combable of her. They never delivered. So apparently nowadays, if you want something, you gotta get talent to make it yourself. I introduce to you 3-inch combable Sass and Flash. Of course, it's not the see-through one. I don't even have a non-see-through one of her. Now I do. Look at this girl. She is beautiful, and I love her so much. She came out so freaking good. Not perfect, but good enough by my standards. I don't really like the cutie mark, but that's the best I could get. Someday, if I ever can print stickers or something, I'll come back and paint over it and replace the stickers. Now, there is going to be something after this that I'm going to tell you how I made the paint for her, because I did have to mix a few paints actually to get this shade of color for her. And she came out so flippin' nice, dude. I can't even just believe how good this looks. I am so happy. I want to show you guys my first one I made. Let me get her actually. It might as well. Okay, so here was my first one I did years ago. I want to say she's been in a box, because she's been in a box of ones I wanted to redo. I just don't even think I picked the right green for her the first time around. Like, this is way more better. But, yeah, this was my first one right here of Sass and Flash. And you can see it has seen better days. But, yeah, hopefully I can sandpaper off most of her paint or somehow get it off and turn her into somebody else, because I need as many ponies as I can get when I'm trying to make every background character. I think the next character I want to make, I think I might have said this in the other part of the video, I can't remember. I want to make Mosley Orange next, because there's a scene in the Hearts and Hooves Day episode where those two fight, I believe. Like, they don't fight, but she's clearly mad at Mosley Orange, and I just think it'd be really funny to have him and her together. But yeah, I really want to, there are 4 ponies that I've always wanted to have, and I'm not going to get the cutie marks perfect. I want everyone to please bear with me with that, because I'm using a toothpick to paint the little details on these, so just keep that in mind. I don't really use the brushes, because they just don't last, and you have to keep buying more of them and stuff and junk. But keep in mind, guys, I am no professional when it comes to doing this stuff. I just do it so I can have them in my own personal collection or something I want. And I am very happy with this Sass and Flash. If somebody doesn't like it, you know, that's fine. It's not yours, it's mine. I absolutely love this. It is just incredible that it's sitting in front of me, and I literally is about to bring a tear to my eye, because Sass and Flash is literally like, every time I think about what got me into buying merch, it is her. And it was this, like, the moment I opened this, I went nuts. After I used to have disability checks. After I got my disability check, I went nuts. I just went out and I went to Toys R Us and Target, and I just bought loads of these. I started out with these, and I started moving into these. Actually, my first one of these I bought was a rarity with sparkly hair, that if you were on my channel when I first started, I used this evil rarity, which was Rare Diva. And then Rare Diva became my sister, and it was a whole thing and stuff. And I don't know, man. It was just weird. I have a lot of weird lore and stuff in the channel, I guess. Some of it is accurate and some of it isn't, or all of it's accurate or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out one day. But yeah, I am very, very happy with this girl. I am just really happy to see this is existing. And I know she could have used a few more coats. This color did not want to show up as well as I want it to, but I like it well enough that I'm just going to leave it alone. I absolutely love this girl, and I will not do any more to her. She is perfect. Everything I could have ever wanted in a 3-inch combable Assassin Flash. And like I said, guys, I'm going to make more. Like, this is not the only one. I am dead serious, but I want to make everybody. I'm going to make Mosley Orange next, probably, which I'm probably going to either use an Applejack or a Pinkie Pie for, depending on which one makes it easier for me to make his eyes. I'm thinking Applejack, but we'll see. I have a lot of Applejacks. I even have one zip tied to the handlebar of my bike that I might be taking off one day so I can use it. I also have a Rainbow Dash on one of my bikes that's in my shed. I need to get her off too because, like I said, I need all the ponies I can get. But yeah, I definitely just, I'm so happy with this Assassin Flash. She looks so good. I took the actual picture of her off of Google, which I will put in here. Some artwork I found of her that Equestria Daily posted, but it looked official. And I used that to make her. I believe that was the first thing I did with this one too, because you can kind of see similarities between the hair. For some reason, I switched it off to the side over here on this one. I don't know why I did that, because it is actually supposed to be switched off to this side from what I seen in accurate show renderings of her and stuff. But yeah, she just looks so good. I'm so happy with her. It brings a tear to my eye that I finally have this pony. Like, there are certain ponies that I just really wanted them to make in 3-inch combables. Certain ones that I made jokes out of and stuff on my channel, such as Peachy Sweet getting mad over her truck or whatever. That was definitely a pony I wanted in a 3-inch combable so I could get her a bigger truck instead of using the smaller one. And then I actually did build her truck in Lego. Someone made it, and I have to get the parts for it eventually. I built her truck in Lego, so I am going to make her eventually. So Peachy Sweet is probably going to be one of my next ones. I want to say the next one that's going to be coming is Mosley Orange. So Mosley Orange is probably going to be my next one. Then I might do Waterfire. I don't know if they rendered her in G4 or not. Alls I know is, Waterfire is a G3 pony I picked up at, Salvation Army a long time ago, and I just really liked her. And I really want her in a 3-inch combable G4. I really do. I want her. I'm also going to make another Derpy. I do have the actual Derpy, but like I said, I want to make every single character myself, so that way they have mark on both sides, like they're supposed to. And, oh crap, she fell. I hope that didn't mess her up. No, it didn't. Her paint's too thin. Good. That's why this one also is hard to paint, because I thinned the paint. I put windshield wiper fluid in the paint, and I think I also said that in the second part. But I just really hope you guys like her as much as I did. You'll definitely be seeing her in backgrounds and videos and stuff once I come back and start doing videos with ponies, and I'm getting real close to doing that again. I just need to make a bunch of characters and restore a bunch of characters that I need and stuff. Some characters are going to look highly different when you see them because I've updated them and stuff, such as Chuck. He now actually has a beard. And stuff, so I'll show you him. And if you want to know how you give a pony a beard and stuff, there's this thing. Actually, I won't show you him because he's not out. He is put away, and I don't want to get him right now. But I have this tool I bought on I think Amazon or something. I can't remember, but I have this tool that you stab holes in the pony, and then you put another thing in, and you put the hair in. And some ponies require you sometimes to like stab right here along the side of the head and do stuff like that if you're trying to get a certain mane style. It's just really nice to be able to make your own holes for the pony where the hair goes. it's really nice to have that for, especially when I'm trying to make replicas of the characters, because some of them are going to be kind of hard. Like DJ Pwn 3, I'm going to hold off on her for a while. She is going to be hard to do. I mostly don't want to do white ones right away, because white ones in general are just not fun. But yeah, she is just such a beautiful girl, and I'm so happy with her. She is just everything I could have ever wanted in Sass and Flash. And if you remember too, years ago, I was excited I made Screwy, the pony that was in like the mental asylum in the show when Rainbow Dash was in the hospital. Screwy or Screw Loose, I made her. I still have her head, thankfully, because I did a really good job on her eyes. I don't know if I can find a picture of her. If I can, I'll put her up in the corner or something. But I did a real good job on her, and I really want to do her in this way now. Which basically means I just have to cut all of her mane off and then do it, and it's going to be hard because she is a messy mane, and I did such a good job of making that freeze with paint, but it just, all the paint came off and got in her blue, and it's just a nightmare. That's the problem with painting these, is when you paint the manes, eventually the mane paint flakes off and it just gets all over the frickin' pony and just ruins the pony. I will say my cutie mark for Sass and Flash got a bit better. It does look a bit better on the new one. I will say that. But yeah, I am just so happy with this. And if anyone wants to come on here and be a hater or whatever, go ahead. I don't care. It's not your pony. It's my pony. I'm very happy with her, and it literally brings a tear to my eye to have her. I've been wanting this pony for so long in this size, and now I finally got up off my lazy ass and made her. I think I was waiting till I could do it like in a certain way. I think that's really what it was. Is I was just waiting till I could do her the way I wanted to do her. Like I could do her smooth and make her look like she's not even really a custom. I think that's what I was really waiting for. A big thing I really wanted to do, I remember a long time ago, is I just did not like painting manes. I wanted to get rid of that and start doing this kind of stuff. And I know the mane still isn't perfect. You can tell it's made with thicker yarn, and someone told me I could comb it out and make it actually like hair. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I've tried and gotten nowhere, but I tried so hard and I got nowhere. But in the end, it didn't even matter. I think her eyelashes might be a bit different on each side, but I don't care. I like her. She is so cool, and I'm so happy to have her. I don't know why I couldn't get the other side as good as I got. I couldn't get this side as good as I got this side. I got this side so good. I like just a little bit left on the end of my toothpick, and it did really good. And I tried to do it again on this side, and it wasn't exactly perfect. But like I said, I'm very happy with her, and yeah, I'm very happy with her. I'm so happy with her. I love her so much. Oh man, I love her. She's such a cutie. She's such a cute girl. Oh man. Oh, I just can't believe I have this pony now, dude. I need to also restore my Lemon Hearts. I have her too, and I need to restore her. I don't think I can save the one I made, unfortunately, unless I figure out some way to get the paint off. So unfortunate. I did such a good job on the cutie mark on her. But again, guys, just keep in mind the cutie marks are not going to be perfect on these ponies. Nothing is, because I'm no professional. I do not have the patience to do stuff like perfectly. I mean, I can, but I'm gonna do. The problem with me is, even if it is almost perfect, if I'm trying to get it absolutely perfect, I won't stop until I like have like no complaint about it, and I'll just like keep doing it and doing it. And I'll do one side good, and I'm like, oh, I want that side to look like that side now, and it's a whole thing, and it's just not worth the time. As long as they're good enough, and you can tell this is Sass and Flash. It's good enough for me, and I really, really do like her, and I love that custom color I made for her. That is such a nice, accurate color for her. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this one. That is not even close to the right color. That's more the Rainbow Dash's Rivals color, which she will be coming eventually. Maybe from this one. We'll see if I can fix this one. Maybe I'll use this one. But, yeah. If anyone has any ideas how I can get all this paint off this pony and save it, let me know, because I totally will. I kind of hate to, because it was like my first rendition of Sass and Flash, but like I have video evidence of her, and I can always look back at this video and see the two of them together. So I'd rather use this pony to make someone else. But yeah, I love her. I really can't stop talking about her. I gotta cut this part so you guys can see the combinations I did to make the paint for her body, and then the paint for her cutie mark. That is actually a custom color I made too. I made that color, and then I made the color for her body. And then the eyes, I just used Apple Barrel King's Gold. I thought it was a good color for it, so I just did that. Alright guys, here you go. Here's the next part of the video. And seriously guys, if anyone's interested in this, thanks for checking it out, because this is a dream of mine, and I can't make a lot of my dreams come true, but I think this one actually can, with me making all the background ponies. I'm pretty good at doing this, and I think I can do it. But alright guys, enjoy the other parts of this video. Here it comes, and one more look at what started it all. Okay, this is just for me in the future, or anybody that might want to try to make any of these ponies, because I am making custom colors for them and stuff. And this is the color I used for Sass and Flash's eyes. King's Gold, it was the perfect one. This is the color I made for Sass and Flash right here. Using these two colors, Cool Blue and whatever this brand is, the Satin Vert Panty, looks like, or something like that. Panty something, whatever that one is. And then this one made Sass and Flash's body color. And then this was kind of ridiculous, I had to do this, but this shows you guys how accurate I want these to be. So I mixed these two colors together. Here we got acrylic, or actually it says it differently on these. French vanilla and yellow to make her cutie marks color. Yes, I literally mixed together a color just for a cutie mark, and kind of feel like it was a waste of one of my mix barrels, but there it is. That is the exact shade her lightning bolt is from the picture I compared it to. So yeah, that is what is going into making Sass and Flash. So I just wanted to make this for myself, and I might scrap this if I make it and it doesn't end up looking right, because I'm going to be very picky about some of these, especially when I get to Trixie. I've wanted a perfect Trixie for a long time, and I've attempted to make her 5 different times. I have one that literally is half done that I've had for a few years, and I could probably use it to make her. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually make my Sass and Flash into a new one, or if I'm going to turn a new pony into a Sass and Flash. I think I'm going to turn this one into Sass and Flash, because it's kind of dirty. It's one of my wife's old ponies, and we already have it, so I think I'm going to use this. Take that out of the hair, of course, but I think I'm going to use this. Before people get mad at me, I know her name is actually Sassa Flash, but when I'm talking about her fastly, I say Sassin Flash. So yeah, I know, I'm sorry I pronounced it wrong. Alright, I'm out of here.